Hey guys, how's it going? It's Alpha here, and today we're going to go through Zeus Vulcan with an team. This team has been pretty consistent for me, actually 100% for me. And Zeus Vulcan is one of those dungeons where it's not like super difficult, but it has some tricky elements to it, and this team has come through for me every time I've run it. So it's a pretty standard build for me. I've got Zhao Zhao, a Woken Hino, a Woken Minerva, and Echidna. I've got Echidna, Minerva, and Hino all max skilled. I've got a Hypermax Friend, and my Zhao Zhao and aren't maxed. So I go through pretty quickly on this dungeon. So beginning stage here, all you really want to do is focus on whatever's on a low countdown. Make sure it's not going to knock you. And then that Cyclops on the left, you're going to want to get him down below 50% before his turn timer is up. Once that happens, he actually gives you, he skips his turn, gives you another 3 turns. So if you need to get any actives up, this is exactly when you want to do that in this dungeon. It is a long dungeon. It's a 10-stage dungeon. So you want to be sure that you're ready to rock and use those actives. In case you have to use them early, they'll be back again towards the end. Hurricane Volcano Dragon. This guy's a big pain in the ass. He's got Red Absorb for 10 turns. And pretty much the name of the game here, he's going to make a whole bunch of red orbs, so you can't really attack him. You're just going to give in, mash those red orbs as part of your combos, and try to make sure you're doing enough matches of hearts to keep your damage, keep your hit points high enough that you're not in danger. Once he's either down to 4 or you start getting in danger, that's when you want to use your delay. And again, same thing, just clear off orbs, make sure you're filled, and get ready for when that red absorb goes off so you can give him that whooping that he's been waiting for, making you stall out all those turns. So let's see, there we go. We finally got him with that red absorb off, so now he's still making red orbs, and that's a big mistake for him. But he's pretty simple. His biggest hit is, I think that was it right there. It's 14,000. So it's not that dangerous. Yeah, I think it's below 50% he does that, or maybe below 30. I forget what it is. But a standard team should be able to take that without too much of an issue. You definitely just don't want to take more than one. Now this guy, I forget his name, but he's just he's hanging out and not doing much. He skips his turn twice, and he's a green element first. So he's just begging to get taken out here. So it's really not too hard. He's not going to do anything. Again, if you have to stall, use all the turns. I could have waited one more there, but I've got everyone ready to go, so it's fine. Okay, stage 4, Phoenix. This is the first time where I kind of mess up in this dungeon, which happens. You're going to slip up. If you watch my videos, I'm good for at least one, maybe more each time. So there you see, I make a pretty decent combo, 5x with a TPA. Boom, under 50%, just barely. But this guy will heal himself 100% when you hit him under 50 every single time, which I do again. And every 6th turn, he's going to hit for like 30-something thousand. He's going to kill you. So you could see I healed him up twice. I used another turn here without trying to do too much damage, with no TPAs. I did it again. Now I'm 4 turns in. So I've got 2 turns before he's going to kill me. So as a result, I want to play it safe. I use my Minerva here so I can make a nice 3 TPA attack and take him out. You definitely want to make sure you use skills as needed here. It's a long dungeon. This isn't something where you're going to be able to go all the way to the end without using a single skill and then, just gang up on the boss with popping all your skills. So Siegfried here, he does not attack you if you don't attack him. So I thought I'd be cute and clear off the light orbs, which did not work to generate any more red orbs for me. So I took the 1 extra turn, so he resets to 2. So I at least have 2 turns to attack him. Make some TPAs, didn't have any red orbs, and proceed to get a ridiculous 13 count skill fall there. Obviously I set that up. So I knocked him all the way down out of his blue and just took him out. It really, I guess I got pretty lucky there. Suchu, he's got high defense, low HP, and since I've got 2 defense breakers in Minerva and Hino, I decided I'm not going to mess around with the guy. I'm going to pop Hino, get me some red orbs, break his defense, he's done. Artemis, I don't like her much. She hits for a decent amount. You know, an Earth team the recovery isn't a strong suit, so you don't want to be taking too many hits. So again, I decide I'm not going to mess around. She's green first. Bye-bye. Out she goes. Okay, so right here, this is the first time you can actually be in danger in this dungeon. Hera, she will hit for either 15,000 or 21,000. And if you put her under 50%, she's going to hit for 26,000. That's good night. You're done. But if you get her under 25, she'll skip her turn, and you get an extra time to take her the rest of the way and send her home. I popped an Erd there and just decided I didn't want to mess with it, and there we go. So right here, Aries, he's kind of tricky. He's got some tough moves. He's got a gravity. He'll blind the board. I got lucky that my Echidna saved the board for me so I could get a good attack in. And right here, again, a max skilled card is a big difference because my Echidna's back up, and he will, his next hit is 10,000. So I did not want to mess with that. I wanted to be able to heal up. You can see I was only able to heal 6,000. I would have been dead right there if it wasn't for Echidna. So again, healing up, getting some hits in. About now is when I realized, holy crap, I actually have to do some damage. So I at least put together a TPA. And right here, I've got, what do I got to do? I've got to kill him here. He could hit for 15,000, and I was at 14. I healed up, and he did his low hit with the blind anyways. Right, so now I'm just taking a peek at the orbs. If you guys don't know, you can kind of poke on the orb without moving it, and that will reveal what the orb is. So I did that. Sure, I was able to make a few matches. And okay, now is when I'm in trouble because I don't have any heart orbs on the board, and he'll kill me in the next hit. So I mean, there's a chance he'd do that 5,000 in a blind again, but he could also do 15,000. So again, I take advantage of my max skilled card. Minerva's up every 5 turns, which is awesome. And I use her so I can make a nice strong board here with multiple TPAs. And that's exactly what I do there. 2 TPA in a match board, and goodbye Aries. Okay, now here's Zeus Vulcan. Again, he's not too difficult. His only tricky thing is he has a 5 combo shield, so you need to hit him with at least 5 combos. I kept this sped up because once I have to start specifically making a certain amount of combos, at least half of my brain goes dead, and it becomes the most challenging thing ever. So I kept this sped up. I think I slowed it down towards the end when this is actually done. But I know I've got to make 5 combos here. And because he's vulnerable to delay, I decided to use my Zao Zao. And I pop him pretty good there. And right now, you see I've got my Erd friend back up. So that's a big boost. And right here, I go ahead. I use my Hinokagusuchi. And I have a complete brain fart here. I'm staring at these red orbs, and I've got like TPAs on the mind. And you'll see in just a second, I go ahead and make a solid 4 combos. Filling right back up. Awesome. So that was just one of those epic things where, I take my time on descent. I mean, you can see this all sped up, and it's still taking forever to get through. I guard my stamina very closely. But I don't know. I just completely forgot about that combo shield. So I kind of, what can I say? So basically right now, he has an 11,800 standard attack. So I'm at 11,300. There's 3 heart orbs on the board, but I've got to make 5 combos while making sure I connect those heart orbs, which are kind of far away. So again, like I always say, it's better to use those actives and, be sure that you keep yourself in the fight than risk, messing up this team doesn't have, I think it doesn't have any time extends. There might be one on there, but I don't think I've got any on there. So this isn't one of those teams where you could just stack up 10 combos. So I go ahead, I get my 5 combos in, and at this point I've got to, the board's not that bad. You can see I'm kind of poking at the orbs and visualizing the matches I'm going to make. So I pull some over, there we go. I get my solid 5 in. I wasn't able to make a red, but what I was able to do was use a turn, get more skills up. So again, at this point, I think this is my 3rd time using Echidna in this dungeon. So using on Volcano Dragon, on Aries, and now Zeus. So obviously super useful to go get those skill ups, guys. When Scarlet Snake Princess comes around, you know, spend those stones, because you could spend them there and get a card you're going to have that's max skilled forever, or you know, you can spend them trying to finish dungeons that you can't do otherwise. So again, I get my 5 combos here. I got 1 TPA, and I could have gone for more, but I'm just, you know, at this point I'm just nervous that I'm going to mess up and get stuck on 4 combos again. So right here, I go ahead, I use my Minerva for, I believe it's the last time here. Things are looking a hell of a lot better than they were, you know, just a minute ago when I went ahead and made my epic 4 combo. So right now I'm just kind of figuring out exactly what I want my matches to be. You know, obviously I want to get at least 1 TPA in, and of course I got to get to my 5 combos. The good news is, even if I don't do a lot of damage, he's not attacking me for 3 turns. Even when he does attack, it's only 17,000. So really I have 4 turns to get him down. So all I really have to focus on is making sure I get 5 combos. And sometimes that's enough, you know, sometimes that'll do it. So you can see we go through, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a few Skyfalls, because why not? And I think that's a wrap on Zeus Vulcan. There we go. So like I said, that team has served me extremely well. I've never failed Zeus Vulcan using that team. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know Zeus Vulcan, I think it just actually came around again. So if I was a little more timely, I would have been able to get that out for you guys in time to hopefully be a guide. But hopefully you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to try and get a few tip videos out. I'm definitely no pro, but I know a few things that hopefully, you know, an early stage player would find useful. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Take care.